Sometimes some people you will find they are self-motivated, they are self-driven, they don't need guidance, they don't need someone to tell them every time they make mistakes, right? So looking at all the factors, I believe that to a certain extent it is possible to be fluent and get fluency in any language, be it in English, not only the English, is possible by using your own company. You might have watched many videos on this one topic which I'm going to discuss with you today. The topic is, you can be fluent by your own company or by speaking to yourself. You can get fluency easily by using your own company and without anyone's help. So let's find it out. Is it really possible to get fluency or be fluent by using your own company without any guide or support? I'll say that getting fluency to an extent is possible by using your own company, but there are also side effects, or there are also demerits or other things involved into this. Or by using your own company you can get fluency provided you have enough time. The first important thing. So if you have enough time, let's say if you get 3 to 4 hours of every day, then probably by speaking to your company, by talking to yourself, you can get fluency. And the other thing is, you have to be disciplined enough. There are people, when someone gets time, when someone is free, when someone get idle time, they nowadays, especially, the merits or demerits of internet access also is there. Like if someone is having access of internet, they mostly misuse their time and they waste their time by watching reels and entertainment videos, or videos which is not valuable, I guess, or not productive videos, which doesn't add value into your life, right? You do it just for the entertainment. You don't have any purpose of watching those videos. So if you're not disciplined enough, then utilizing your company is going to be difficult. The other thing, if you don't have enough time, then it is of course utilizing your company will be difficult, and using your own company to improve your English is going to be difficult. The other thing, there are other areas as well. It is not only about speaking in English, but speaking in English on a right way, and also having the confidence to speak in front of others. How do you get confidence? While speaking in English with others, you can get confidence as well. And also the real way of talking to others. I mean, talking to a human being is way different than talking to yourself, or acting as if you are talking to yourself or talking to someone else is two different things. But yes, you can do it to an extent. I would say, as I said it, like you need to have time so that you can do an experiment. You know where you are making mistakes. You will know what is going wrong when you are practicing with yourself. Knowing all those mistakes and the right way of doing things, or right way of speaking English, is time taking process. If you do not have time, if you are an office going person who does not have time, and the person who is a business person, like who also doesn't get enough time every day, doing an experiment, testing, trying, and then reaching out to that level of English is going to be difficult, time taking process. So what happens in this journey of English speaking, many people lose their mind, lose their motivation, and then they leave it, or then they give up. So giving up attitude also comes in the field of English when you will take more time than you should be taking. When you don't see much progress in your English, you will stop doing things what you have been doing. So talking to yourself and then reaching to a goal and reaching to a fluency is possible to an extent. It is not going to work for everyone. That is my understanding. And you know that talking to yourself, getting result, is a time taking process. You don't see result in just 1 or 2 days. So if you are not motivated enough, if you don't get motivation from anywhere, and you will still continue with this thing is uh is a little bit difficult. What happens when you practice with someone else or with a guidance? When you practice, or there will be a person who will force you to do things. Like for an example, there are people who reach to a certain level of achievement by their own company, own motivation thing. You don't need instructor as such when you go to a gym, but your journey of achieving that goal, if you want to be fit, and let's for an example, you are now 98 kilo in weight, and you want to reach to a standard weight of 65 kilo, 70 kilo, doing certain exercise will definitely help you to do that, to achieve that goal. And if you are a part of a gym, when you pay certain money amount for instructor and for that membership of that gym, you will unlikely to get motivation from that gym ownership, a membership, and you will force yourself to hit gym every day. On the other hand, if you pay to that instructor, then instructor will have to get result, otherwise you will not pay him, right? So he will also try his best to motivate you, tell you a story, and he will give you a lot of examples. He will share a lot of tested and proven methods to reach to your goal within certain time. He will give you certain time, like 30 days of that challenge, 45 days challenge, or 3 months challenge, wherein you yourself may not get that kind of motivation. When you will do it by yourself, you will probably go sometimes, but the thing is, you will not be answerable to anyone. Why? This company asks us to do our work in office, because they know that when you will be answerable to someone, to a manager or to a vice president of a company, then you will definitely do some work when you are in a company, right, inside the company. But if you work from home, or if you do certain work from somewhere, when you are not answerable, most of the person, 90%, 95% of people, they don't achieve that goal. They don't do things what they are supposed to do when they are not answerable to anyone. That is why every time there will be always an answerable person for a boss, or for a company owner, or for a business owner, right? So that is why it is important that you work with someone, and you need to get a guidance. If you want quick result, or if you want expected result within certain time, like within 30 days, within 2 months or 3 months, you will have to be answerable to someone, right? Why didn't you practice yesterday? Why you are not well prepared today? When you will have to tell someone the reason, you may not lie to yourself or to that person again and again, right? And then you will be forcefully do that task, what you are supposed to do, what you will be assigned to, right? And then the other person with whom you will learn English or any language will be more experienced than you. That person might have spent more time than you. He can share his expertise, his ideas. He will be result oriented. Then he will definitely be forceful to get result for you, and he will share each and everything, which will probably reduce down that journey, the duration of the time which may take when you will do by yourself. This is why it is important that you find a partner or someone who can guide you if you want to reduce your journey in English speaking, and if you want to get quick result. Then it is important. Speaking by yourself is a little difficult. People are not that motivated. We don't do our own things. Then again, taking a challenge of speaking English is a different thing, right? We have so many other responsibilities in our life. We have so many family responsibilities. Then we have to earn money. Then we have to do so many other things. Being a student is going to be probably an easy task for you to do that, but again, it is time taking. Like, may take more time than you think it is going to take for you, because everyone's mind is different than the other person. Sometimes some people you will find they are self-motivated, they are self-driven. They don't need guidance. They don't need someone to tell them every time they make mistakes, right? So looking at all the factors, I believe that to a certain extent it is possible to be fluent and get fluency in any language, be it in English, not only the English is possible by using your own company, but not for everyone and not for every profession. Alright, so I hope you got this answer and you get some value from this video. If you are new to this channel, again, I have to say that if you want to grow in your English speaking journey, the knowledge and expertise and tips and tricks, then you must follow this channel or subscribe this channel, and do not forget to like this video if you have liked it. If you watched this till this end, I'm sure that you are going to like this video. I'll catch you soon in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.